What's up, everybody? We're back here for the HonkyTalk podcast here, always at the Sundown Tavern, where they're doing what, Bo?
Saving Rustin one sandwich at a time.
One sandwich at a time. And I'm excited. I know Bo's excited, and our Polynesian's excited, because we have Clay LeBeff here with us, the Nila music male artist, entertainer, artist, whatever, of the year is with us today in the Sundown Tavern, baby.
That's
for
right.
Episode
Give it up.
21.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
But before we hit record, I was explaining the secrets of a woman's mind.
Ooh.
And
You make millions on that.
Yeah.
well, take notes, fellas, because
Is this your food truck idea again?
it's not my food truck idea, but it's part of it.
Okay.
Okay, so you know how the brain is like divided into the right and left hemisphere.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Split, yeah.
So here's a secret right here. You just have to understand both sides. On the left side of a woman's brain, there's nothing right. And on the right side of the woman's brain, there's nothing left. So you understand that, and you got it.
That's why his wife stays mad at him. Do not listen to anything he says.
That's why I'm hanging out here with you guys.
You'll see the comments now.
Yeah. Sexist.
Yeah, I know.
Go ahead and email Trey Gotro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, my wife is pretty smart, funny, and never does anything wrong.
That's right.
So I just got to make sure to get that out there.
That's right.
So Trey,
That's right. Thank you.
stay in the doghouse by yourself.
I will. It's cold. Well, welcome to the show, man.
Dude, thanks.
Yeah, we reached out to Clay and see if he wanted to come be a part of the show, and he said yes. So anyway, Male Entertainer of the Year
Yeah.
for the Nila Music Awards. How's that, man?
Cool, man. I don't know. It's just, there's so many good people around here, and like whenever I got, the award, I was kind of like, man, like,
Yeah.
this is very cool, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I got my own little insecurities, and I don't feel like I ever deserve what I get
Yeah.
sometimes.
Well, man, I've seen you play and stuff, and like I see you online and everything, and I've only kind of got to know you, I guess, over the last year or something like that, but it was well deserved, and you do a great job.
Thank you,
of
brother.
being a male entertainer. Like when you get, it's kind of like we were playing with Bo. Like when you get a Clay LeBeff show, it's not like you just get up there and play some music and that's it.
Yeah.
You put on a show. You know what I'm
Thanks.
saying? Yeah, it's a great thing.
I try to enjoy it.
So, but the reason why we thought this would be a great idea is because we just had Melinda Floyd on here on the last episode. So, just kind of how the back scene and the Nila Music Awards work, and then we tried to score a winner, of the show
Well,
to see how it was, man. So, what'd you think about it, man? I thought it was a pretty good show.
The production was, I think that's the best it's ever been with it. I thought, they had some great acts that went on. Mr. Monty and them put on a heck of a show there. And then, everybody had everything flowed very well this year. And I thought Claire and Zane did a heck of a job, doing all that.
Oh, they did. Yeah, they really did.
The Tim McGraw tribute was really cool. Everybody just killed their spot.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
But the after party was great too. Did you
That's
go
right.
there?
I did not. I actually I had to be up early the next morning to record other podcasts, so I had to get some Z's. But how was it?
Yeah, dude, it's cool.
Yeah.
It was. Everybody was there, and like it's very rare that we all get to be in the same spot at one time.
It's very true. Yeah, because we're always playing.
Yep.
And so we're always separated. But I guess did everybody kind of get up and play something or?
Now the Red Flags played and
Okay.
jammed back
Yeah.
there. It
Okay,
was
sweet.
awesome.
Yeah. Red Flags are awesome.
Yeah.
Where was the after party?
It was at Flying Heart.
Okay.
Yep.
Sweet.
And then after we got done with there, we swung by Enoch's and listened to Mr. Monty play for a while.
Yeah. Yeah. Very cool, man.
Yeah.
Very
I
cool.
was playing there before until he got there, waiting on him and Dave P.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Y'all got set up and then you played for how long?
Hour and a half or so.
It's like an hour and a half. Yeah.
Dave played with me a little bit, and then he had to go, so they had to perform at the awards. Then I kicked it off.
Yeah. Sweet.
Where's he from?
Who, Dave P?
Mm-hmm.
He's from. I think he's originally from Louisiana. He's from
Fort Necessity.
Franklin Parish.
Okay.
Yeah. Like down in Columbia.
Right. Well, towards like Winsboro area. And then he also, or one of them anyway. And then but he spent a lot of his youth, I guess, also in Alabama.
Yeah, he was awesome.
Oh,
I
yeah,
enjoyed
he's
listening to him
great.
too.
Yeah. That's right, man. So tell us a little bit about yourself, bro. You know, maybe where it all got started, and you know, let's just start with that. You know.
Yeah. Well, I played baseball and stuff through college, and my brother used to play the guitar. Just, I mean, you know, a little bit. Him and his friend would come over and they'd play, and they taught me, you know, the basic cowboy chords.
Yeah.
And when I was playing college ball up there, I had one with me, and I just fooled around with it some, and got done with college and everything. Got back home and really started playing it more just because I didn't have nothing to do at night, you know.
Yeah.
And started liking it, and then Kyle Thompson, guy that you know you had here. I met him, and then me and him would kind of play around at the barn and stuff. And then a couple, I guess, year or so goes by, and my mom would always want me to play, you know, and I was scared. I was literally the first time I ever played in front of a couple people, I turned and looked the other way. And my cousin, he come up, he was like, "Play that sounded great." He said, "But that'll be the only time I ever let you turn your back and play to everybody." So I had to spin around and play another one. And then, like I said, my mom, she loved for me to play and everything, but I was scared to do it. And Kyle was playing at PJ's Coffee in El Dorado.
Oh
one
yeah,
night.
yeah,
And,
yeah. Right on the square.
Yeah, him and his bass player Tony was there, and he told me I could come with him if I wanted to, you know, come play a couple songs. And so I went up there, and it was cool, you know. And I was nervous, and there was 7 people in there, but
Yeah.
But then our whole little crew showed up, and it ended up being a great night. Sold them out of beer at a coffee shop.
Wow. Yeah, that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, how about that? But yeah, so then I was still real nervous about it and everything. And like a week after we did that, my mom died, and it was I was really upset with myself because I knew how much it meant to her.
Right.
You know, whenever I did it, and so it just I went from there and just, I don't know, put my head down. I ain't slowed up.
Yeah, you have not. Yeah. So what kind of got you over that like stage fright, man?
I think her, you know, like Don, and the how mad I was at myself for being such a punk. You know,
right.
Just going doing it, like I just made myself start doing it. And I
Yeah.
started playing in front of my friends more too. Like I'd get my buddies to come over and just make them listen to me sing a cover to them.
Right.
And, which
Yeah. So I guess was that like the defining moment when you were like, okay, like I said, I want to. You obviously have a passion for it, man. You love to do it.
Yeah.
So what's that? Is that what like kind of just drove you into the?
Yeah.
You know, that's it.
Yeah, I mean that, and like I wanted to do it, and then her situation made me want to more, and then my wife was, you know, real supportive of me, and my friends that I would play for were like, "Dude, go do it." And me and my buddy Thomas that I used to work with, we would go to lunch sometimes, and we went over to LS Teca.
Yeah.
And got over there, and we was eating our lunch or whatever, and the lady come up. And I was like, "Hey, how can I play music up here?" And she was like, "Oh, you have to send a message to this thing and this thing." So I was like, "All right."
Yeah.
We get back to work. I sent it over there. They were like, "Okay, can you be here at 6:30?" And like me and him were like, "Oh, dude,
Is that the one on 165?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah." That was the first place they ever let me play. But yeah, and then from there I was like, "Crap, that was fun, dude." Like, I want to do this again.
Yeah.
But I had like all my friends and family and stuff. They support me a bunch, and
That's right, man.
And it made it a lot easier whenever you got people there that, you know.
Yeah. So you pretty much started out with like your acoustic guitar and just
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you got a band now, right?
I got a band that I use for stuff. Like, I mean, I'm finding a band is hard to really put together.
No, it is. No, it is.
I'm trying, but
Yeah.
I used a hands-on band anytime that
Yeah.
you know, do anything big. And-
We do the same thing. Like it's whoever's around or available kind of thing.
No, with a band, it's got to be one of the. For me, it's been the hardest thing to do because I've been so used to playing by myself, and then other people have jobs, or they like a during the day job.
Yeah.
Like an 8 to 5, 9 to 5 kind of thing. So they can't, rehearsing
Yeah.
and doing things like that. It makes it difficult.
Yeah. No.
And then you got to
everybody's
get
busy.
people on the same page that want to play. It amazes me how many people will go play for $50 a head at some pool hall bar, but they don't get fired up to go like try to get a couple grand for our band gig or make a run or something like a mini tour. But they'd rather go play covers and do that kind of stuff when you have original material.
Yeah.
That's always just struck me as just odd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You know?
you wrote it so people would
Right.
to hear it and
Like
try to go put it out.
you got to have a band.
Yep.
The band, all that to say, a band's hard.
A band is hard.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
The
But
originals, you slip them in. You play the covers, don't tell them.
Yeah, yeah.
Slip them in.
That's-
Oh, yeah.
Then they'll be like, who wrote that?
Yeah. I'll play like a cover and then
Yeah.
play mine. Play
That's
a
right.
couple covers, play mine.
So you got some original stuff out, man.
Yeah, dude.
So so tell us a little bit about that, where they can find you and stuff too, because we definitely want to plug that in.
Yeah, shoot you. I got I guess 12 songs out.
Wow.
Yeah, I put a album out last year in July.
Yeah. What's the name of it?
Can You See Me Now?
Yeah.
The last song on it. That's the name of the song. And it was one that I wrote, to mom.
Yeah, right.
Like, Can You See Me Now? It
Yeah.
talks about playing in front of people and everything. And
Great.
but yeah, like there's 11 on that, and then I released a single not too long after called "I Should Have Known."
Yeah.
And so you can find all that on everything. It's
Right.
anywhere they do music, and
Yeah.
then yeah.
Didn't you get nominated for Song of the Year as well?
Yeah, my song "If I Were You."
Yeah, right, If I Were You. That's right.
It did win it, and they play it over here on Z107.5.
Congratulations,
Thanks,
man.
man.
Yeah, they. I know that was cool because we talked about it in the NELA Music Awards on the last episode about how they like texted in the QR
Yeah,
code and
dude.
stuff. That was cool.
Yeah, and I was back there. We were getting ready to do that Tim McGraw tribute thing.
Yeah, that's right.
And like when they put it up and they was getting them live, you could see it on the computer screen there. Dude, I don't know
man.
whatever that is they're
Yeah.
using, but
That is
it's
cool.
Very cool. It was like instant.
Yeah, well, that's cool, man. Yeah, well, congrats on that, dude. But it's good. But yeah, definitely for those who are watching, Clay's got some music out. Go check it out. We'll put a link in it below.
Yeah, you can find it on like my Facebook and stuff. It's got my link tree and all that stuff. So,
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, how about we take a break, and we'll just take a short break real quick, and let's talk about that daily lunch plate special.
What is it today?
Well, for me, it's always the Reuben.
Yep. They probably still have the Havana turkey meat.
It is the Havana turkey melt.
Is that
That thing is delicious.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, it is.
Look, y'all gotta
Yeah.
for lunchtime and things like that. Y'all got to get your butts up here. The people that watch us, anybody that lives around Lincoln Parish or whatnot, doctors' offices, secretaries, I know y'all go eat lunch. Y'all shut down for at least an hour every time. So y'all get up here and come to the Sundown Tavern where we're saving Rustin.
one sandwich at a time? And also come up here and support your local musicians. Mm-hmm. You get off work Friday. They always have music Friday night.
Oh, wait, they ain't got nothing else to do.
I think Kyle Thompson's this Friday, right?
Come
Yeah,
support
I got
Kyle
a show.
Thompson Band. But we'll be right back. HonkyTalk Podcast, baby. Ow!
It's Honkies with a King.
Welcome back to the Honky Talk Podcast, everyone. Brought to you by the Sundown Tavern. Hope you picked up your daily lunch plate special. Speaking of picking stuff up, y'all come pick up a Honky Talk Podcast Sundown Tavern shirt.
Bo Smith was a genius behind the design of this shirt. It's a good job, Bo. The shirt looks fantastic.
It does.
Yeah,
It
thanks.
does.
That's cool.
It's right behind us over here.
And big thanks to Too Tall Heath Hightower
Yep.
And Cotton
Sundown.
Top. Cotton Top.
and Cotton Top Print Shop, baby, here in Ruston, locally owned.
They put the talent on it.
They did.
Right. That's right. They look great.
And we're trying to get rid of these shirts. $25. Come get you one. How do we get them? How they gonna buy them?
Well, you can come to our gigs. We'll have them available there, or you can come to the Sundown and get you one, or you can order it online.
And we're gonna Venmo.
Venmo us, and then we'll give us their address.
Who's got the Venmo here?
Handle Venmo at Bo Adkins
Yeah.
at symbol BEAUXATKINS.
There you go.
Here it is.
Yep. And we'll
We'll put that on the link as well.
Yep, and we'll get it to you. So, welcome back, Clay.
Me?
Song of the Year, Male Entertainer of the Year for the Nila Music Awards, is here with us today, hanging out here at the Sundown Tavern. We're back from the break, and we were kind of talking about where'd you record this stuff, man? Because it sounds great.
Thank you.
So what what was the process in that?
Yeah, so Clayton Meza out of Monroe, he's got a deal at his house that recording studio at his house there, and I did everything there, and then we sent it up to Mr. James Cook up there at Studio on the Ridge.
That's right, Studio on the Ridge. That's right.
Yeah, and the guys that we used to do play everything, it was Mr. James's guys. That
that's right.
Reached out and got them to put a track on it, and then so he mixed and mastered everything, and Clayton helped produce it too. But yeah, I was very happy with the way it turned out. Everything he does is
just excellent.
Awesome.
Yeah, I mean he's a professional. I mean he really is. So yeah, but congrats on that, and definitely go check it out because it just sounds great. It really does, and the quality is amazing. That's why I was kind of curious.
Yeah,
so.
No, and if there's people that that are out there that's wanting to try to record some stuff, I mean I know, like I said, Clayton can get with them. Mr. Monty gets with them all the time.
Yeah.
There's people out. Yeah, there's people around here out there. You just go looking.
Yeah,
and they're quality people too.
Absolutely.
Right.
And then what is that? There's that one in Monroe now.
Music City.
No, you got Music City, and then is it not 3B?
Oh, I know what you're talking about because I looked it up.
Yeah, my mind went blank. But,
I know it's in Monroe. Yeah.
I went there and saw their place, and it's top of the line stuff.
Yeah. How long have they been open?
It hadn't been too terribly long.
Yeah, I was about to say, didn't Jordan Shepard maybe do some stuff with
did.
them?
I
I can't remember the name, but we'll find out and we'll put it in the description.
Definitely do that.
Yeah, for sure. So, but yeah, man, so what's like kind of these songs are really good, and I know do you write by yourself? Do you have co-writers? What's that kind of look like for you?
Yeah, I mean, most of them that I put out, especially off the album, I wrote by myself.
Yeah.
There was one on there that I wrote with my buddy from down south, but the other one, me and Clayton co-wrote on, and usually I do it a lot by myself just because that's where I have most of my time. Mm-hmm. But I wrote with Claire, Cooper Stevenson, people like that. I just like to get with everybody, and your boy Dane.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So I like to write with people, but like I said, most of my time's by myself.
Yeah. Well, what's if most of your songs, we'll talk about then most of your songs in when you're sitting there writing a song by yourself, is it I know it's probably a little different each time, but do you typically a music write it first, or you have some lyrics in your head? How does that kind of look for you?
Yeah. Well, it does kind of change both ways, but I find it easier if I find the music first, and then I can go in with it. But I constantly, putting stuff in my phone every day, just thinking of stuff whenever it pops in, just throw it in there, and then get home, just fiddle around a little bit. Yeah. But I like to write the lyrics first. I wish, and if I
you hear the melody in your head though as you're writing the lyrics.
Yeah, and a lot of times my guitar playing kind of holds me back from really being able to do what I really am feeling. But
sure.
Whenever I can get with anybody that can just
rip
it.
I was about to say that's where it kind of helps, like co-writing some stuff, or like co-composing.
Yeah.
Because well, how long have you been writing your own stuff, man?
I mean, I used to have just little stuff, written around, and then not to keep bringing up the mom thing. But whenever that happened, because I'd the first couple they were terrible songs, but it was just that was my diary.
You had to start
in my heart.
You had to start somewhere.
Yeah, but and that's what it turned into there for a minute. Just all my emotions and everything, I was just putting it into that, and
that's where the good ones come from.
I think so, man. Yeah, and if a lot of those, whenever I heard it like for the first time, and it wasn't even like the final track, it'd just be like when it comes back with a little bit of music, I would just cry.
That's right.
You
That's
know,
right.
and because it did mean something to
That's
me.
right.
And then, but yeah, I definitely think the passion in it.
Yeah. Is it kind of the same way for y'all? I mean, when y'all were writing and
Well, I'll say this: a lot of the first stuff that I wrote was basically for songwriting. You may have a full page of stuff, but really, that really only amounts to like one verse.
yeah.
I mean, really.
Really, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
You're like, dang, man, and they're like, the song's really too short.
Yeah.
And then, so sometimes the stuff you write down, that's one thing that I've learned through writing songs is that there's so much, there's a lot that can be said in that small time frame. There's more than what you think it's time for. Especially with the style of song maybe you're going with, or the tempo or the beat of the song. You can get a lot of information in, off that full sheet of paper you wrote.
Yeah.
And really, like I say, that ends up being basically one verse.
Yeah. And I know Bo Smith, like when you were in the Crane, I know you probably didn't have like a mini guitar.
Yeah,
So
so
I know I was about to say, like, you probably wrote a lot of lyrics and then had to put music to
I
it.
did. Like I say, we had pipe tally books. I'd keep the tally, but when I was in the Crane, there's more songs in there than pipe tallies. But I would visualize the chords in my head.
That's right.
And I got the beat of the song and all that. And that's the thing, when I would write it, as soon as I go to a guitar, it was there.
Yeah.
So I played it, and because it was all going through my head
Yeah.
as I'm offloading boats and all kinds of stuff.
Right.
That was kind of weird, but that's all I had.
Well, I mean, it's not. Some people have earbuds and they're listening to music, but you're jamming your own tune.
That's right.
So it's,
Yeah.
it's like jamming.
Yeah, and then I had a guitar on the rig, so I'd go when I got off work and go down there and play a little bit. There it was.
Wow.
Even other songs that I would listen to and cover. A lot of Ragweed. I was listening to a lot of Ragweed.
Yeah.
So I could hear the chords as they're playing it.
Yeah.
And a song I've never played before, when I get down there, I would be,
You
when
figure
I
it
got in
out.
my room,
Wow.
I was playing it.
That's great.
Yeah.
But that's a good brain training on there,
Yeah.
is to visualize your chords in your mind.
Sure.
And then once you grab the guitar, you're there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
I like
love
tweak it a little bit.
right. Yeah. Well, I like what you said about your guitar playing kind of hold you back. I've never tried to be or confess to be like a guitarist. People are like, I love the way you play. I'm like, man, I'm a lyric guy or a singer. That's my thing. But through the years of playing, you naturally learn and get better.
Right.
And but that has held me back at times too, because I know what I want, but I don't know how to get it out and play the crap. Where do you go down there to play it?
Yeah.
We're the rhythm guys. This man right here is a shredder.
Yeah, Trey. Can,
Yeah, he
Trey
does
can.
whatever.
Yeah, he can. Play.
I'm just,
How do you come up with yours?
well, it's been a combination of all of y'all, actually. Like, sometimes I don't have an instrument with me, but I'll have I'll chart it out in my head, like about because I'm not like the best like musical theorist out there, but I've studied some things, and so like it's just kind of the same way. I visualize a chord structure, and then sometimes the lyrics or an idea pop in my head, like my food truck idea.
That's a good idea.
So it's just so anyway, it's you'd have to be there. You'd have to be there.
It's baby spam. It's a spam food truck.
It's coming soon. So.
Yeah, yeah, it is. Anyway, so
You chart it out.
sometimes I chart it out. Sometimes the ideas just come to me. Like a certain situation will happen, or like alliteration like practices. Like I try as a songwriter. What I really try to do is like I'll see a situation or somebody will say a line.
Yep.
And then I'm like, okay, what's the rhyme words for that? Like, what's a soft rhyme, hard rhymes? What's maybe an abstract idea? Like, there's a song I'm currently writing right now, which is it came off of a road sign, but it's abstract, So, anyway, and sometimes I will write like a riff. Like, for an example, when we were going up to Nashville, I recorded with the same dudes, James up there, studio on the Ridge, But I wrote, we were in the lawyer's office, and he was like, and Monty was like, well, what you got? And I was like, well, I got this little bam, 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 do, 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 do. And he was like, yeah, what's that? Let's write off of that. And so quite a few of my songs it'll be an introduction riff or like a musical hook or something that's kind of iconic.
Verse or chorus first?
A lot of time, to be honest,
A lot of times, my first verse end up being my chorus.
I was about to say a lot of times the chorus for sure.
Yeah.
But it's so weird. The last 4 or 5 songs that I've written them backwards.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
I know
Like,
exactly what you're talking about.
I've started out like, to start out like this, and I'm like, actually, it's gonna end like this, and I'll actually write them upside down, and like it'll end up coming together, and I don't know what that is, but
Well, sometimes if you have the ending point, you kind of know.
Yeah.
Go back, for sometimes
yeah,
to go back to. Well, I guess what we're all talking about. I know a lot of times, like with me, I'll write something. Okay, like this "Goodbye Blues" song I put out,
Yeah.
I wrote or whatever. I kept having this line go through my head. "Goodbye Blues, hello stranger." And one day when I was driving, I was going, "That is so like open for interpretation. I mean, I could go anywhere, but if you really
That's right.
that was the whole point of the song was that line, and
Yeah.
and it ends up being the chorus.
Kinda
Okay.
like the concept of Hello Walls.
Yeah, exactly. That was
So
yeah.
So check this out. I was watching a comedian show, and there was I'm still picking your brain about this, but I'll let y'all in on this
Shout out
too.
Phil Tony.
Yeah, no, I don't know who it was. It might have been. But he was saying the punchline was like it was like an article of clothing or something that somebody's wearing in the audience, and he goes, "Yeah, you should have worn that back in 1990 never." And I was like, "Well, that's some good alliteration." I said, "But what?" I was like, "Can that be turned into a song? 1990 never." Like I'm thinking like because there's that it was 1970 something in the world that I grew up in, and then I was like, well, it could be a dated song or whatever, but it's like is it like what's the idea behind it? I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. But
Yeah.
it could be something cute or whatever.
Well, sure. No, anyway. Not now. Now it rings a bell. What you were talking about at first, I was like, "What is he talking about?"
Yeah, what is he talking about? Yeah, 1990 never.
1990 never. Yeah.
I don't know.
So where'd you play baseball at?
I went to high school here at West Washita. Then out of there, I went to ULM, and ended up transferring from there and going to junior college in Mississippi, and then I finished out at Arkansas Monticello.
Were you a pitcher?
No,
You look like a pitcher.
I played second and third
Second base.
Yeah.
I don't know. You got that.
I didn't throw hard enough.
Yeah. That happens, man.
Yeah.
So Arkansas Monticello. There was a place in Monticello, Arkansas. I think it was called the River. Did you ever go hang out at the place?
Yeah, yeah.
I used to play up there quite often.
Yeah. No, that
And
was,
I think Jeremy was the guy's name. He was from I think he played football one time at University of Arkansas. I think his name was Jeremy or something. But anyway, I don't know if it's still there or not. But it was kind of weird. It was like it's a dry county up there, ain't it?
yeah.
Yeah. So, but they had this bar up there, and so when you walked, it was just weird.
Okay.
You had to drive like
Like a mile down the
hour.
road or whatever.
No, like they had restaurant because only restaurants could have it.
Oh,
And so they were
okay.
considered a restaurant.
Yeah.
But the restaurants were actually like the bars. If you were just gonna go like Bobby, you had to go like an hour down the road and get it, and they were like the only one near, and they would jack the prices up so much, dude. Like they gouged you. But yeah.
But they got theirs,
Oh, they got it.
Yeah.
What years?
Everybody went there.
What years were you at Monticello?
Oh shoot. Probably 16 through 18.
I swear you could have seen me play up there before, and we didn't even know it.
No,
Maybe so.
Because the
Yeah.
baseball players used to come in there and watch me play. Because
Yeah.
I had played, I was like a senior when they were freshmen. But like, there were players that I played with, whatever in baseball and high school and stuff. But they ended up going. A couple of them went to Arkansas and then came down and they all transferred. And then a lot of that group, that graduating class out of high school, went and also transferred into Arkansas Monticello that couple of years. So I thought it was kind of weird. Cool, whatever.
Yeah. So Clay, what are some of the places that you play around? People can find you, here locally, out of town, whatever.
Yeah. Well, as far as being able to find me and follow me, you just follow my Facebook. I'm trying to stay pretty good about letting
Now,
people know.
do your Facebook for everybody. Spell your name.
At Clay LeBeff Music.
Now spell LeBeff.
At ClayLabeff Music.
That's it, baby.
Yeah.
See, they wouldn't have known that.
They wouldn't.
That's
Thank
right.
you.
They knew it now.
A saint you are, my friend. No,
Thanks, brother.
You can follow me there and find what I'm going to be doing. But I play kind of everywhere. Enoch's, Flying Heart, Rhett's Tails and Shells.
Yep.
Anywhere that they do it.
Where's your next gig?
I want to say that I'll be at the Country Club at Frenchman's Bend Thursday night. Friday night. No, that's my wife's birthday.
That's right. Happy birthday.
Everybody make sure
Better
you
not
remember
forget that.
Yeah. And then Saturday I'll be at Po Folks Fest with you there.
That's already here. This
I know.
That's it.
I know.
That's already here.
Wow.
We've been going hard advertising it, but yeah. So this weekend, y'all, big music fest going on. It's a 2-day music fest. Friday, August 29th, Saturday, August 30th. Yeah, August 30th. We got 2 days of music, 2 days of a family fun event. So y'all come down to Red's Tails and Shells. We got lights, we got cameras,
in action.
we got action.
Ooh. And Clay, you're going to be a part of that, right?
I sure am.
Now, what
Yep.
time? Do you know what time you go on? Or
What time do you go on?
7.
I go on at 6.
ooh,
There you go.
Then Big Po gonna be coming out at
Big Po.
8, putting on a show.
Hey yo,
So
it's the Big Po.
2 days, huh?
2 days of music. Yep.
That's awesome.
Friday and Saturday.
Man, they got people camping out on the state park. They got people camping out in that Darbo Motel. Right across the lake, they got a bunch of
Airbnb.
houses. Yeah, Airbnb stuff.
Really, and they're
Packed out.
and it's
RV
already
park.
packed out.
Already.
How awesome!
That's a
is
good
that?
deal.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, that's awesome. Big Po, man. Good
He's
job.
trying
right.
to make a yearly event.
Yeah, every year.
Yeah, he's done it
Yeah.
forever, but he's bringing it back to Union Parish. Union
Yep, he's
Parish.
bringing it back home. So y'all definitely go online, get your tickets. If not, they have general admission there. So I don't even know if there's any VIP tables.
And plus, the cool thing about the Big Po Fest for the Po folk,
That's right.
there's all kind of different types of music there.
Oh yeah, I mean it is.
So you can
Yeah.
everybody can get something out of something and enjoy it.
Yep.
You know, for something to do. Now, where's Reds and Tail Shells out? Make sure we tell our audience, guys, where
Yeah.
it's located.
Yep, Red's Tails and Shells, Farmerville, Louisiana.
Farmerville.
Right on Lake Darbone there.
Yep,
It's a beautiful place.
beautiful view.
It is. Yes, it really is a beautiful view.
It's grown
Yeah,
too.
you got a new stage.
He's done awesome.
Yeah, he's done a great job of expanding. So
Expanding.
you're gonna like it. You're gonna definitely like it.
Well, who's your favorite artist? It could be country, rock. It don't matter. Who is your favorite person?
Or one of them.
Just give me one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
that's a loaded question. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I
What-
mean, God, I don't sound like a little fanboy right now, but I'm. You talking about current or just?
Anything.
Yeah,
Just-
it could be.
any-
Just don't say Bo Atkins.
Well, never mind then.
I'm joking.
Shut up, Bo Smith.
My my current guy right now, I'm Zach Toppin all the
Oh
way.
yeah, yeah, man. Yeah,
He's pretty solid.
I
Yeah.
like the style and everything.
Yeah.
Big Tracy Lawrence guy.
Yeah.
Big
Oh,
George
yeah.
Strait guy.
yeah.
But yeah, anything with that air there. I'm
Oh,
kind of
for
down
sure,
with.
man. Yeah, for sure. I'm a Zach Top fanboy too. Yeah, I'm Zach Top it off. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was thinking.
That's what I'm saying,
Zach
bro.
Topper.
Yeah, Zach
Cha-ching.
Topper.
What,
Yeah.
what about you did a show? You opened up for Mr. Marlowe, right?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's what I was.
Tell us about that.
That was for Reaper Fest, which was it was awesome, dude.
That's right.
But yeah, I opened up, and then Andrew Janikos, guy, he's a Nashville guy, and he was great, you know. And then Marlo come on, and his band is wicked, like
Yeah.
And the lights, the whole production of it was very good. But that man can rip it, y'all.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
Yeah,
rip it.
just rip it.
Is,
Yeah.
is he a country guy?
Yeah, it's like a rock country type,
Like
deal, but-
rockabilly, kind of southern kind of a thing going
Yeah,
on?
but like he'll slow it down some too. Like
That's
you know
cool.
that Burning House song.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
he just does that like
Yeah.
acoustically, and it's
That's
just
beautiful.
Like, yeah, whenever you go, when you get to heaven, like you're waiting, like he's just over there playing. I'm pretty sure
Right. Yeah.
singing that song.
Wow.
That's that good.
It was
That's a
wicked.
great-
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great description.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, look, thank you for watching the Honky Talk podcast, brought to you by Sundown Tavern. Always get your daily lunch plate special here.
Sundown Tavern, baby.
Yep. Don't forget to grab a Honky Talk podcast shirt.
We only have a few left, so get them in.
Go check out Clay LeBeff Music. Big thanks for him to being on the show today.
Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Seriously, man, thanks for being here and getting to hang out with us. Any last words? Does anybody have an objection?
I just want to thank all our fans and all the hot mamas out there that are just going to buy our T-shirts. I'm talking to you, baby. Episode 21, HonkyTalk podcast,
It's Honkies with a Kick.
always.
Okay. That's it. All right, we got it.
Oh, I'm glad you got
I got it.
That was the cue right there.
Did your wife ever watch this?
This song's a song that I wrote about my beautiful wife. I've never been one for a loss of words, but the first night I met her, I didn't really know what to say when I saw her, and that's where it come from. It's called Tongue Tied. Girl, I saw you when you walked in. You were with a couple of friends, and I shot you a smile. You got me looking from across the room. That's when I knew you were looking too, so I thought I'd stay a while. Then you got up and headed towards me. I tried to offer you my seat, but my mind went blind. 'Cause it was something at the brown eyes and then pretty little dandelions had me on tongue-tied, talking to you. Maybe ain't your blonde hair what's making me stare at you like an angel walked in the room. Oh, I'm tongue-tied, talking to you. And now later on that hardwood floor, just me and you are dancing slow, and I felt so right. Holding you while you're holding me, I'm leaning slow to kiss your cheek, and girl, I came alive. 'Cause it was something at the brown eyes and then pretty little dandelions had me on tongue-tied, talking to you. Maybe it's your blonde hair that's what's making me stare at you like an angel walked in the room. Oh, I'm tongue-tied, talking to you. Maybe it's your brown eyes and then pretty little dandelions have me on tongue-tied, talking to you. Maybe it's your blonde hair that's what's making me stare at you like an angel walked in the room. Oh, I'm tongue-tied, talking to you. Said I'm tongue-tied, talking to you.